What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to do our final wrap up for the Regal Ravagers Cyber Weekend event. So there's a couple things I am looking to do here. I haven't got many of these deals. I did pick up both of these just because the amount of sig stones you could get here is crazy. I've used them all. I'm, working on my prestige, so I'm trying to get all of that done. But there's a lot in here to get us towards a couple more rank 4s, and I am potentially looking at, once I get through all of these guys, picking up Wong here. Because I still don't have him, and I am looking at doing all the Necropolis stuff and the Karina's challenges and whatnot, trying to catch up on all that content. And he would be really good for the dimensional beings stuff, and then just like as a general clearer, potentially. So that's what we're looking at today, but I don't know if I'm gonna grab this deal because he is in the standard pool, and I do have a whopping 27-star hero crystals right now that I'm ready to pull the trigger on. So my plan was to wait until the Titan pool rollover in December, when the old Titan pool heroes are getting added to the basic, and then all of those specialty champions are also being added to the basic. But I was taking a look at them, and I don't really need any of the characters that are getting added. There's a couple that would be kind of nice to get, but most of them I either already have or don't care about. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop these today. So this is gonna be by far the biggest 7-star hero crystal opening I've ever done, because I am not a patient man, and I like to open these guys as soon as I get them usually. But yeah, so I think we're just gonna go ahead and pop these guys real quick and just get right into it. Again, searching for that Wong, but there's plenty of good stuff here. Anyone new is good, and then sig stones on any rank 3s that I'm trying to rank up. We've got like Serpent would be huge, because his prestige is good, and he is only at sig 40. He'll be going up shortly, probably. And just more sigs. I would love a Spider-Punk dupe. If I don't dupe him, I'm actually looking at throwing one of these into him, which you guys might think I'm crazy, and maybe I am. But he's just so much fun. And he's also got pretty good prestige. Dupe on Ench would be sweet. Dupe on Ironheart, Silver Sable. Love more sigs on Shocker. So yeah, there's plenty in here that would be awesome. And yeah, go ahead and pop these guys open. I am here on my PC because it runs very smoothly and it's pretty easy to record on. So yeah, let's jump right into it. First crystal. Since I have so many, I'm just gonna pop them quick. So here's the first one. What are we looking at? War Machine. All right, that's fine. Just more sigs on this guy. Nothing too crazy. Next up, we've got... Okay, Hyperion. I'm pretty sure that's the first time awakening. No, okay. Second time dupe. Cool. Solid champion. Next up, okay, Omega Sentinel. That's a new champ right there. Don't know if I'll use her for anything, but she is very cool. So, and new champ. We'll take all of those we can get. So, filling out that roster. Gotta catch them all. Ooh, okay, another War Machine dupe. I actually don't have Juggernaut, so when he came around, I was like, ooh, yes please. But it was not meant to be. Corvus? Oh, okay, Sorcerer Supreme. That looks freaky with her eyes. Cool. First time dupe. Take that. Next up, we've got... Okay. Iron Man Infinity War. Pretty sure this is just Sigs. Yeah. Bring him up to 60. Oh, Wong, come back. Hulk, okay. Don't hate that. Is that a first time dupe or... No, okay, second time. Spider-Punk. That was like 3. Oh, Spot? Okay. That is a first time dupe. And I am a big fan. Wow, he doesn't have any spots. Huh. Okay, that's huge actually, that's sick. Been meaning to mess around with him, but since he wasn't duped, I haven't bothered, so. Oh. Oh, okay, Sorcerer Supreme. I believe, or Symbiote Supreme, excuse me. I believe this is a first time dupe. Oh, it's not. I need to mess around with him. I saw some crazy video of him doing, I think it was White Mummy posted it on Twitter or something. It was crazy. Okay. Take that. Is that a awakening? Yes. Cool. We are halfway done. Can we get... Okay. I believe she's already duped. But I don't hate that, that's fine. Yeah. Really hunting for that Wong though. Havoc would be cool. Love more sigs on him. Right, Mantis. Nothing great there. It's already duped. Don't really think I'm gonna take her up anytime soon. Okay. Don't really use my Venom pool, but I'll take that. Another 26. Oh. We are getting a lot of Titan shards from all these dupes. Oh man. Okay, is she up to 100 now? 120 or something? I've duped her naturally a lot. 100, okay. I've thought about taking her, ranking her up. I think she's still rank 1, but she'd give me a prestige boost. Just, oh, let's go. Okay, that's huge. Now I can probably pass on that deal. Save those units for Banquet. But I could potentially grab it to dupe him, or there's a couple others in there that I want to dupe. But that's awesome. Same man. Oh, okay, Magog. He is already a rank 3, so more sigs on him is fantastic. Cool. Actually, if we could dupe Wong, that would be dope. But I think number 1 now, Spider-Punk, probably. Strife, interesting. Pretty sure he's like sig 40 or something right now. Okay, 80 actually. I'll probably be using him on the mutant path, so more sigs is, I assume, helpful for him. I don't know. Punisher, interesting. That's a new champ. I used to be a big fan of this guy. He was never like really in the limelight, but I've always thought he was interesting. I run Collar Tech, and he already has some like power stopping stuff. So he's kind of annoying to fight because you just like never get any specials. Okay, Stormbeard mid-X. That Odin would have been cool. And last, but hopefully not least, let's see, Spider-Punk? Nah, okay, Joe Fix It. That's a new champ. Thought Havoc would have been cool too. But cool. So that's 4 new. I was gonna say 3, but cool. This is sweet. Excited about that. And then yeah, the Wong's great. And that's interesting. Get our Mega Sentinel. Cool. Now, does this give us a Titan? I have a couple champs in the Titan that I want to use a gem on. Namely, High Evolutionary and Carolina Dean. Let's click through that. I had my little brother, open a couple... Interesting. I don't think that number's right, but that's okay. I had my little brother open a couple Titans for me, and he duped my Maker, first time awakening on him, and then got me High Evolutionary, so that's huge. Besides that, there's not really a whole lot of champions in here, so I might be holding these on, or holding on to these for a very long time. The next pool isn't something that I care about a whole lot, so we might be holding for, 3+ months. But cool. Okay, so we did get our Wong, so that's kind of awesome. Let's go into our store here and take a look at what I want to get. I am somewhat tempted to get this because if I grab this twice, gets me another 100 sig stones. I can bring a couple champs up. And then 7-star hero class selector, potentially a way to dupe my Wong. Or Spider-Punk. Whoops. Filter button, please. Okay. Let's take a look at this Wong. I do have a lot of gems right now. Like, I've like 8 gems across like the classes and some Saga ones. But I can only use my Mystic or Generic on him. And don't know if I'll be doing that. But let's go ahead and check out some of these deals. I'm somewhat tempted to go all the way on this one and grab our first appearance selector. Don't know though. I already picked up a Yondu, but Silver Scroll's kind of sick. Didn't grab him. So I could go for 2 Super Scrolls if I went all the way on the track, or at least the 1. But let's see. Alright guys, back here. After looking through my roster and a couple of things, I've decided I can leave my Wong unduped. Should be okay for Necropolis. I could use a gem if I wanted to. But I am going to go ahead and pick up these, grab all of these Sig Stones and these class hero selectors. And I'm gonna go for science. Really trying to get that Spider-Punk dupe. Who knows if we will. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick both of these up and grab 2 science, and then we are gonna go with the science ISO, not necessarily for Spider-Punk because he's already rank 4. But we're also going to be taking up High Evolutionary, and he's only rank 2 and he's going to rank 4, so we're going to need a lot of ISO there. And there we go. So let's go ahead and pop those open real quick. assume they're in this tab. Here we are. Okay. So Spider-Punk number 1. But there's a lot of good champs in here that I'll take more sigs on. Red Hulk's in there. That would be sick. Morbius. Okay. I've been meaning to take him up just because he's a vampire and the vibes are cool. He's already duped, but more sigs are cool. But really looking for that Spider-Punk. Oh, come back. Oh, I think that's the first time Titania duped. No. I think I duped her recently, actually. This is up to 40 probably. Yeah, cool. Okay, we'll take those. Yeah. How are we looking on Titan? Okay, 16k. Not enough for one. So I'll probably just hold off on that for a while. But we are going to go ahead and do one more thing. I did just hit the right level in the premium track to pick up Paviter Prabhakar. Or Paviter Prabhakar, I think. I probably butchered it, but Paviter. I know that's right because I went to a dev panel and they talked about it. So we are going to go ahead and pick up this 7-star. And he is also going to rank 4. So we got a lot of champs to take up, a lot of champs to sig up, and a lot of champs to awaken. We're going to go ahead and find him down here. We're going to go ahead and throw this Founder's War gem on him. So, yeah. Confirm. Boom. And then I'll rank him up later. We're also, going to go ahead and use this gem on our high Evo. Very cool. And we're going to go ahead and use this gem on our Spider-Punk. Very cool. Okay. Now, as far as our stones go, I think this one's an obvious 200. Just because he is number 1 in prestige. And we need that. How far is he going to go up? Oh, stays in place. He is a rank lower than everyone above him. I guess we'll do all of these. And we're just gonna go. Cool. 66. Boom. Okay, he did pass Torch, even though he is only rank 2. Cool. We need one of those, but that'll be doable. Okay. And then there's our Paviter. He's also getting a lot of stones. All of those. And then our remaining mystics. Cool. Now, are there any more deals we want to get? I do have this guy to claim, so we do need to get another 1,500 units. So we're gonna go ahead and grab one more bundle. Now this does have more sig stones, but it's only 20, so that's far less tempting because it's the same cost as this one. The 2 to 3 is like fine. We could pick up this one. And then this would give me another tier 3. Oh, my game crashed. Let's fix that real quick. Alright, back again after the crash. I think I am going to go ahead and pull this up. Get the 20 more sigs. It's not a lot, but it's something, and it'll push us into that next category. While this is very tempting, would give me another rank 4. It would be half of my units, and after picking up this deal and this deal to get the first appearance champion, I would be left with almost 800 units, and going into banquet, probably not a great idea. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up one of these for now. This should push me over to this one. So yeah. We're gonna go ahead with that. I think I will grab some Mystic ISO for Paviter. And then real quick, let's see where we're at on this. So we're just over 10k at 10,500. Claim. We're gonna pick up our Super Scroll because this guy's already owned. Super Scroll. I mean, whoever I get, they're going straight to rank 4 because I have the rank up gems. So, and while neither of them are great in prestige, Super Scroll is far better. Yondu's like 200. Super Scroll is like 60 or 80 or something. So it's still pretty bad, but something. Yeah. So gonna go ahead and we're gonna grab it. It's 5,000 units away. Well, actually it's 4,500. So if I grab this and then one of the other ones, it's 1,000 units extra. This one not appealing to me at all, so that's good at least. It's basically this is my option. This one, yeah, we're gonna go ahead, pick it up. Grab the picky picker, and then we are gonna grab the launch pool selector, and all these guys to choose from. Gilly is a choice, Shuri is a choice, and Wong is a choice. Wong doesn't really need the dupe, so I might just go with Shuri. Yeah, we have so many awakening gems. If somebody really needs to get awakened, we can do that. But I don't have Shuri, and who knows how long it's gonna be till I get her, because the base pool has like 200 champions in it. So we're gonna go ahead and pick up a Shuri, who's somebody I've wanted for forever. So awesome. Then we'll go ahead and pick up our first appearance champion selector. Cool. And Super Scroll, I believe, is the one I'm gonna go with. Both of these arts are super cool. It looks like such a menace there, but that Yondu one looks really cool too. Pretty sure I used something similar on one of my thumbnails. Anyways, we're going with Super Scroll, first appearance, and this will be a first time dupe. That looked very strange. Okay. And yeah. Got a few rank ups to do. Making moves on my prestige. And yeah, I really need to boot up a couple streams soon. I'm probably gonna go hard in Arena. I don't know if people still watch Arena streams. But I'm trying to get my units up before all the banquet stuff starts. Definitely gonna be wailing out on that, so my wallet's not super happy with me for these last couple months of the year. But I think that's gonna do it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.